What's going on, guys? My name is Yellow S2K and welcome to some Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game 2 gameplay. We are going to be discussing why you should buy this game. And I am saying this out of 100% honesty. I want to discuss with you guys why this game is good. I know there's some doubters out there, some people that maybe don't understand, or maybe they're just not looking at it right. Some people have some valid opinions, some things they don't like, and I get that, but I think we need to understand why they had to do these things to make this game good, and really how it makes the end product just a better result. So hear me out on this one, and if you're maybe on the fence, maybe stick around and maybe you can kind of understand at least where I'm coming from. This game, what it does the absolute best is the cornering. Now, I made a video about that. Make sure you've seen that video first. It's a short video, very quick. I don't blab too much. I just get straight to the point. But I want to go a little bit deeper. Now, why are the physics the way they are in this game? Cornering, more specifically, why some of the rhythm stuff and how you can case things, why that is actually a good thing, especially for this game. Now, the first thing that I want to bring up is this is not a game that's just for the hardcore sim players. That being said, they do a few things to make it rewarding. There's a steeper learning curve than most arcade games, so they do cater to the people that are into the sim stuff or the really hardcore realism stuff. They actually do a few things to cater to those people, which honestly they didn't have to. This game is for everyone. This game is for your average player that wants to get into a little bit of Supercross. It's also for the player that maybe is a full enthusiast of the sport and wants to just enjoy what Supercross and what racing dirt bikes is all about. Now, again, the first thing I'm going to bring up is the cornering. If you haven't seen my video, there's just so many things that you can do to control your cornering. It can also go bad like you see there, but you have the option to separate your brakes so you can get on the back brake to slide that in or use it to stabilize the rear end in different situations. And it's really, really solid. The way the traction works in the game is awesome because you can really control that rear end. Control wheel spin. Also, if you want the back end to kick out a little bit on you, you can. You can really sit there and try to get on that balance of maximizing traction. And that's one of the most fun things about all motorsports is on that balance of traction, momentum, and speed. That really is something that is so special in car racing and motorcycle racing. And when you're on that balance, it is a blast. I mean, that's why people are into drifting or even guys that are like world rally drivers. Those guys are all about controlling that. Now, if it's controlling it for style like it would be in drifting, or if it's controlling it for speed like you would in rally, it's about control, and that makes it so much fun. And this game gives you the option to balance and have that control over the motorcycle in the corners. The next thing is a lot of people do not like that you can case through rhythm sections and get away with some silly stuff, but again, keep in mind this is for everyone. Now, the reason why I think this is actually a good thing, especially for this game, is that it makes it where everyone stays in the battle and doesn't just crash on one silly tiny mistake and the race is over. This game, you can have some of the best battles out of any arcade game or any moto game. It is amazing. You can really stay with the people in front of you. Okay, so say you screwed up going into a rhythm section. Well, it's not going to be such a high consequence that you're gone. You're 10 seconds behind the guy in front of you now. You're going to be able to get through it. It'll be slow. You'll lose time, but you'll be able to stay in the battle. And that is something nice for a game like this. Again, this isn't MX Simulator. This is something a little bit different. And to have the licensed tracks, the full official bikes and sponsors and everything in a game, this has been something that people have been asking for so long. So I think we really need to enjoy what they give us here in this game and go out as Supercross, motocross, dirt bike, or motorsport fans and enjoy what they give us, because this is honestly something that we could easily just not have at all. So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of an understanding where I'm coming from. And if you're on the fence, trust me, pick this game up. You're going to have fun with the racecraft, with choosing lines, with battling with friends, and it gives you enough control that you can enjoy getting in a flow, getting on that rear brake, sliding around corners, balancing that throttle, and even hitting clean lines. It is very rewarding because it is easy to skip through a rhythm and screw it up. or crash before the finish line like me. But in the end of the day, you can have so much fun with that they give you here. Hopefully you pick up the game February 8th. Until next time, I will talk to you later. Peace out.